Today I'm going to show you how to get your profile to 100%. When you first log on to mykw.kw.com, from the home screen you're going to see your name at the top left along with your profile completeness. If your profile completeness is not yet at 100%, right below your green bar, you're going to click on the profile button. That is going to take you here into your contact information comparison. Once here, the two items that we are interested in is the MyKW info and the My Referrals. The first thing we're going to do is underneath White Pages, under your MyKW info, we're going to hit the red Edit button. This is going to take you into your White Pages so that way you can edit all of your information. Once here, the first thing you're going to do is, if you do not already see your photo here, up at the top left, you're going to click on Upload Agent Photo. When you do that, as long as you have the current Java downloaded, you are going to get this nice little box that says Browse. If you do not get this box, then make sure that your Java is up to date and come back in and try again. Once you hit Browse, then you can find the photo that you want, and once it is shown up here, you can then click the Upload button. After a few seconds, your photo will show up at the top left, and now you're all set. As you continue down, you're going to make sure that your first name and last name are spelled correctly. You're going to add in any designations that you have received. The next thing you're going to do is fill out your street address. Now with this, you need to remember this is going out to the public. So if you do not want buyers or sellers showing up at your house when they're ready to buy or sell a property, make sure to put in your office address. The next section is going to be your phone numbers. So for the business phone, I would recommend putting in your office phone number. And then for the home and mobile phone, I would put whatever phone number you want customers contacting you when they are ready to buy or sell. As you come down, the next section is your mobile carrier. This is going to allow people to be able to text message you. If you do not want to receive text messages, that's fine. You can leave this section blank. However, this is part of the percentage, so you will not be able to get to 100% if you do not fill this section out. As you come down, you want to make sure to put in your fax number. If you have a personal fax number, great, go ahead and put it in. If not, please check with your office because I guarantee you that the office has one that you can utilize. As you come down, you're going to fill out country, gender, and salutation. The next section is your biography. If you do not already have a biography set up, go ahead and simply put real estate agent. The system is simply trying to look and see if there are any blank spots. As long as something is filled in, you will get credit for that percentage. As you come down, the next section is display URL for kw.com. This is for your e-agency website. If you have not yet purchased an outside domain name, what you can do is scroll up to the top until you see Associate ID. You're going to copy that 6-digit number by highlighting it, right-click and hit copy, come back down to display URL for kw.com, right-click and paste. Once you do that, you can move on to Facebook, Twitter, and blog URL. If you do not have a Facebook, Twitter, or blog that you are actively using, again, check with your office. More than likely, they have one that you can utilize. Things to note. With your Facebook and Twitter handle, make sure that you are not putting in the facebook.com/ or the twitter.com/. The Facebook and Twitter information is simply the end of those URLs. The blog URL, however, is the full URL, which would include the HTTP as well as the www. As you come down, you've got YouTube, Google+, and LinkedIn. These items do not count for your percentage. However, if you have a YouTube video that you would like to play, a Google+ account, or a LinkedIn account, you can put that information in here as additional forms of communication. As we come down under languages spoken, make sure that you are selecting all languages that you can speak fluently. If you select English, in order to select a secondary one at the same time, hit the Control button and select the secondary item. This will allow you to select multiple languages all at once. And now you're ready for the next section. Under Display My Previous Brokerage, you can choose yes or no. It's completely up to you. Most agents that I've seen have selected no. The next one, and this is crucial, make sure the display for customers is set to yes. The reason for this is because if you have set this at no, if somebody goes to kw.com and clicks on Find an Agent, even if they type in your name, you will not show up. So make sure that Display for Customers is set to yes. The next section, make sure that your email address that is here is the email address that you check every single day. This is to ensure that you do not miss any emails that come in with a lead. The last section is CAMP 443 start date and Lead Gen 36123 start date. With both of these items, you don't have to have an accurate date. You can simply click on the calendar and choose today's date, and when you're done, hit the Save button at the very bottom. Once you have hit the Save button, it's going to save all the information that you've put in, and then at the very top, you're going to get a red exclamation mark that says Associate Information Successfully Saved. Once you have this, you can simply exit out of the window, and now you're back here to your contact information comparison. The second section we're going to go into is under the Other. You're going to hit the red Edit button under My Referrals. With this, once again, it's simply fill in the blank. The first thing is to put in your team name. If you are not on a team, please remember that you have a team of staff at your disposal to answer questions. You also have a team of other real estate agents that you can ask any questions and get help from. So worst comes to worst, your team name is going to be your office name. The next section is specialties. This would be if you specialize in commercial, in luxury, in investors, or residential. If you do not currently have a specialty, simply put all real estate. The reason for that is because no matter what type of a lead you come in, remember, you always have the opportunity for a referral. Make sure that your designations and your slogan are filled out. If you do not have one, go ahead and put none. Again, we are simply filling in the blanks. As you come up with a slogan, you can always come back in and edit this at any time. The next section is going to be referral notes. This is who is it that you are willing to work with. If you are only willing to work with buyers or sellers or investors, or if it doesn't matter who it is, put all buyers and sellers. When you're done, go ahead and hit the Save button. And again, once you hit Save, you're going to get the red exclamation mark up at the top that says Associate Information Successfully Saved. When you receive this notification, before you leave, make sure that halfway down the page you see City and Service Areas. Click on the blue Add Service Areas and make sure that you have put in every single area that you are willing to travel to buy and sell real estate. My recommendation is to be as specific as you can, as well as broad as you can. So make sure that you are putting neighborhoods, areas, as well as cities. Once you have put in the service area, it's going to show up here at the top. Once it's on the top, then you are all set. And when you're done with your list, you can simply exit out of this window, click on the My KW up at the top left, and that's going to take you back to your main screen. And now, congratulations, you are at 100%.